YouTube won't help them. Facebook won't help. Nobody will help these people because the internet's freaking broken. So what happens? They call guys like me. What do I charge them? Nothing. Why would I charge anything? I don't believe in that shit. I believe if somebody legitimately, now a lot of people try to play games and they try to use our abilities to dox people. We don't do that. We investigate every situation to make sure it's legitimate, or we'll try to investigate the best of our knowledge. Are we going to get fooled? I'm not going to say we can't be fooled. It's probably pretty slim we're going to get fooled, because we busted people trying to fool us, and then they get busted and they're pissed off. But it doesn't matter. All I'm just trying to say is we investigate every scenario to make sure it's legitimate. And if it looks legitimate, yes, we're going to help. Do we want anything? No. I don't want your stupid money. I don't want any dirty socks. You don't have to buy a book. You don't have to go a Patreon or a super chat. We don't give a shit. The fact of the matter is, I'm a nobody surrounded by a bunch of nobodies. But there's a lot of somebodies out there that try to abuse the nobody, and that infuriates me. Yes, we will come to your rescue. And triple dog dare these bitches do anything about it, and they won't. Because we've done it again and 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 again. They won't. Because we'll have so much information on them, they can't do anything. And they know it. They can't call the police. They can't file a lawsuit. They're screwed. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Now, hold on a second, Cuts. Hold on a second, Cuts. I just read your comment there about you busted and all that stuff. You're doing the same exact thing to them, too. I've seen the videos. You lost your YouTube channel, your primary channel, because you're doing the same damn thing. So to be fair, you're doing the same thing to them as they're doing to you somehow. But you're even worse about it. And in my opinion, you're pretty lucky you didn't get arrested, for real. Because there's certain things you can't do online. If it's to the extreme, you could be arrested. And you're pretty lucky you didn't get arrested. So I'm just telling you the facts. You're pretty lucky you didn't get fired from your job. It's horrible, dude. You got to remember, everybody knows where you work. So why would you sit there and say those naughty things online where people could archive them? An archive is admissible in court. An archive is also admissible in a formal criminal complaint. This is why when you're putting your topics up there, Cuts, when you're putting in your titles of your videos and you're saying stupid shit like that, all a person has to do is archive it and you're done. You're finished. They'll put that in a formal criminal complaint with the archive extension. Anybody in law enforcement pull it up and say, let's go arrest this dude. And they will. See what I mean? So you're hurting yourself. You're hurting yourself. The thing, listen, seeing that you're in here right now, I'm going to go ahead and call you out on it. I attempted to mitigate that situation for you. Did I not? I have not. Listen, I'm being totally honest. I have not talked to Mr. Zachary Hubbard since 2016. I have not. And that day when you were complaining about it, what did I do? I picked up the phone and I called him, and I did call him, and I really did. Just like that. He answered on the fourth ring. We had a little chat. You acknowledged that we really did talk to him because I had information that proves that we really did talk. And what happened? You put up a video, and then 20 minutes later, you reneged on the video and you started doing the same exact threats against him. So, I mean, what am I supposed to do? You kind of screwed me around, dude. It wasn't right. Because now, Zachary was really cool on the phone about the whole idea. He's like, this guy is putting out video after video after video. He's threatening me. He's doing this. He's doing that. He's threatening people around me, blah, 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 blah. So I heard his side of the story. Then I looked at your information, and what happened? 20 minutes later, dude, you started doing that shit. What do you expect me to do about it? Nothing. See, that's why I try not to help people sometimes, because they turn around and stab me in the back. You got me? He's not lying. He's not lying. You told me all about the New York trip and all that stuff, and you acknowledged it, dude. All I'm just trying to say is Mr. Hubbard cannot be held responsible for what Richard does. Richard is Richard. He's not Zachary. Zachary is his own entity. Richard's somebody totally different. You can't hold Zachary responsible for what Richard does, or vice versa. You can't. You can't hold me responsible for what Admiral Mighty Buffoon does. You can't hold Admiral Mighty Buffoon responsible for what I do. Can't do it, dude. Sorry. Read the definition. I don't care about the definition. I'm just telling you straight up, dude. I called this dude on your behalf. And you acknowledge that the information was right, and you just take a chill pill. And then after you put up that video, 20 minutes later, then you start making death threats again. Dude, what's going on with that? Listen, I'm not knocking you there, Cuts. I don't know what your skirmish is with these cats. I wasn't there. All I'm just trying to do is I'm trying to show you, I'm trying to learn you straight up that these dudes know where you work. I do not believe in my heart. I have no inkling in my heart that says they're going to do anything to you. I don't think they are. I don't think they have the nuts enough to show up to do anything because, one, they'd be arrested immediately. And two, if they did anything, they'd go through your social media and they'd be over anyway. They'd still be arrested. Okay? So if you were taken out but not to lunch, they'd go through your social media and see that there was some argument. They would interview that guy, he'd be arrested, be over. This is why, you see what I mean? What I'm saying is, what I think is going to happen is they're going to turn around, they'll contact the owner of that establishment and get you fired. Then you got bigger problems. That's what I think is going to happen next, if you're not careful. Listen, you do what you want to do. I'm not trying to school you on what to do. I'm trying to give you the tools necessary to deal with them in a different kind of way, so that way it doesn't affect your life to the point of uncertainty and unemployment. That's all I'm just trying to do. You know what I mean? They already tried. Here, let me tell you something. They're Cuts, for real. They already tried. Trying doesn't mean anything. The thing is, if they tried to do something, they were unsuccessful, they just don't know what they're doing. If it were me, I'd know exactly what to do. But you're not attacking me. You've never attacked me, and I appreciate that, because I haven't done anything to have you attack me. But if you did, you'd be gone in 24 hours if you attacked me, because I know exactly how to get to a company, just that quick. They'd shit their pants and you'd be gone. I'm just saying, I'm not the only guy with skills. There's dudes out there on the web that got the skills I got, and you'd be gone in less than 24 hours, for real. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. It's the process in which you say something. You can't be a crybaby bitch about things and just whine about something. It's not the way you do business. You got to go to the corporate structure and get busy. If you know the corporate structure, you know who to contact. It ain't the CEO, baby. No, it's not. You'd sneeze and you'd be fired that quick. I'm not going to do that to you because you hadn't attacked me. I'm just saying, I'm not the only guy that got skills to get you. So you don't want to be unemployed, dude. Not in today's environment. I wouldn't think you would. We all need jobs, some sort of employment to keep us afloat, right? We all need jobs to kind of keep us afloat, to have the creature comforts that we have.